Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Today let's learn how to draw this beautiful girl, a beautiful Indian woman playing Holi and wearing this beautiful lehenga. So I've started with the basic sketch on my rolled canvas, and as I always tell you guys, just keep your pencil tone very light. You don't need to erase lot of stuff on your canvas, because then when you start coloring, your color gets very mushy and the canvas is like little like blackish. So just use very light tone and just draw the basic sketch with like girl and her face, and she's like twirling, her hands are in the like in this position, like she's twirling, like she's dancing. So this is the basic sketch that I've done, and I'm actually using a rolled canvas. So this is how I prep it for my art session. I just use my regular like exam pad and put them, put the rolled canvas around it, and whatever size that I need, I cut it out, and then I put this like firm clips around it, so the canvas will be like flat when I'm coloring it. So once my basic sketch is done, I'm going to erase all the unnecessary lines, and then I'm going to do the background first. Here I'm just putting those colors directly on the canvas. I wanted like very colorful and very thick kind of shades in the background. So all these shades that I want, like the holy colors, yellow and blue and white and ochre and red and orange, all these colors, I'm directly applying them. I put them on the canvas actually directly from the tube, and then with my flat brush I'm just using this crisscross directions to spread the color. In between I'm also adding little bit of titanium white and mixing and creating shades. Once my background is done, I've started with her hair. So for the hair, the basic, the primary shade that I'm applying, it is actually the dark brown. Now here I'm actually learning the names of the colors which are actually written on the tube. So the dark brown color that I'm using right now, it is actually called burnt umber, which is actually just dark brown, right? I'm so sorry, I'm not really good with remembering the names, because it is just dark brown. You add little bit of black in brown and you get this shade, but they have to have these fancy names. And then in every company, if you go, if you buy Brewster, or if you buy Domes, or if you buy Camlin, they all have different names for the very basic shade. Like for the brown, they will have this like fancy name, burnt sienna. And then when I tell my students, just use brown, and they're like, which color? So it is, I really am not really good with the names. And then for this making this video for for my YouTube channel, I have to actually remember the names, and it is so irritating and frustrating. I mean, the hair is dark brown, I have to use a dark brown shade, so you have to use your artist sense. and you have to just see in your color box, okay, I'm using acrylic colors. So the whatever color which is darker than brown, that will be that will be my best choice. And so I'm using dark brown here. And then since this is like I'm doing the festival of Holi, she's celebrating the Holi colors and all, so I'm actually using all kinds of different bright shades which I've already used in the background. Those shades I'm using here and there on her hair. So it is like a blue, little bit of orange and all that. And for the face, so for the skin tone, for the Indian skin tone, you have to mix four colors like blue, yellow, red and brown. So you mix this color and you just make sure that you have like really good amount of the skin tone, the basic skin tone you make. Because what happens that you apply the initial tone, and when you make the next batch, again when you try to mix the blue and the red and the yellow and brown, what happens is it is not exactly the brown that you started initially with. So just make sure I do what I do. I actually make it a point that I make a lot of the skin color in the beginning, the darkest shade, that is brown, blue, yellow and red. And then slowly I keep adding white to get the lighter shades. So if you look at the face right now, wherever I have to apply the darker shades, I've started from there in the beginning, and then slowly I've added little bit of white, and then this is how I completed this girl's face. So for her bangles and her jewelry, I'm using the regular yellow. Now again, I'm looking at the name. It is lemon yellow. So use lemon yellow and lemon yellow plus white for her bangles and her necklace and everything. And in the bangles here and there, I'm also using again these holy colors like blue and orange and red. And for the blue, for her blouse, for the blue shade, the color that I have, it is actually light blue, like sky blue color, but it is actually saying teal blue, TEAL, teal blue, which is the medium shade. And for the lighter shade I've added white, and for the darker shade I've added little bit of blue. Now this blue is my regular blue, like the cobalt blue that you see in your poster colors or your oil pastels, but here the name written is cerulean blue hue. So that's the blue I used for the darker tones. And once my this blouse is done, then I'm just giving little touches here and there. And for the lehenga I already had in my mind that I wanted to use very colorful, and I wanted to show that flair, that she's like twirling, she's like going around, a bit like a dancing step. So for the center part, I've used this bright, rose pink and white, and shades of orange and red. And I've kept my flat brush in line with the folds of the lehenga. And as I'm doing this pink and light pink and red and orange shade, I'm also keeping a little bit of gap in between, actually, because there I have to show the folds, the darkest, the shadow part. So for that I'm using this purple and purple plus blue and pink plus blue, and and whatever shades that I'm using in lehenga, I'm also using those same shades in her hair and little bit in her bangles, and in the background here and there. And this is how I'm just making sure that her, the motion, the movement, that she is going round and round. Even near the hair, if you'll see, I've used little bit of pink from her lehenga. and a little bit of orange, whatever colors that I'm using right now, the same brush I'm also touching up here and there, like in the background, in her hair, and in her bangles. So this is the basic, the primary, you can say, like a wash type lehenga. And now I'm using the darker shades. So as I mentioned, darker shade, it is purple and purple plus blue, and little bit of purple plus black also I've used here and there, but not too much. I just wanted to show the the shadow, or the the folds. So this is how, if you'll watch, this is how I completed it. So this is how I completed this beautiful Indian woman enjoying Holi and twirling in her beautiful lehenga. I hope you learned something today. Until next time, stay creative, my friends. Bye.